What's up, y'all? I hope y'all having a really good day. All right, this is my blog, okay? Check in. I'm gonna say check on it. No, you want it, okay? Y'all, I am a psychic, okay? So I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about today, y'all. But again, I'm supposed to be blogging about my journey. So what I'm up to right now, let's see if anybody can relate. Right now, I am going through mental transformation, body transformation. You guys, I really desire like an athletic build. Okay, so it's always been my desire to have like a muscular like abs and like muscular arms and stuff like that, so that's kind of what I'm up to right now. I'm in between like careers, so is anyone going through that? Like, whereas I have a Gemini rising, I have a Gemini Taurus rising, so I feel like my entire life I have been wanting, I have a stubborn nature, but Taurus, like, it's the energy of stability. So it's like I desire stability, right? I desire to make a place my home, make a job my home. But on the Gemini energy, it's like I can do so many different things, right? It's like I really know how to like I could literally like fix a car, you know what I mean? Like I can do tinted windows, I can draw, like, I've been into real estate, I do have my own store on Etsy, which I'll be opening that back up tonight. And it's like I can, I'm really creative, so sing, dance, like, there's a lot of stuff I could do. And then even like regular everyday life, like I'm a workaholic, like I could really put my work into anything. So I'd be super like, I feel like I'd be just like kind of jumping from this to that. So I'd be trying to like find something and stick to it. But ultimately, like I really just like, I don't know if y'all know how that feels. Like I really just want that career that is like, and then I'm from the generation of like the 90s, so I really want like my own like business, my like be able like to freelance and do my own thing or whatever, like to travel and work. But ultimately I really just want to do something that makes me happy, y'all. And I know a lot of people not like that, you know what I mean? Some people really chase money. Like I feel like I get the money, but it's given like, where's the happiness? I don't want to be miserable, you know what I mean, when it comes to whatever I do. So that's why I was like, even though I have like 1,000 talents, I don't want to chase a career that's not for me, you know what I mean? And then I get there and I'm unhappy, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. That's what I'm going through right now, y'all. I'm trying to find out what's that career that's like really for me. So like when I was driving trucks, I was driving buses or whatever, so I left that alone because I got on a spiritual journey and I started to have like anxiety and stuff, and I kind of got really anxious. I don't know if it was the driving or the amount of people. So I was like, I'm gonna get my passport, I was gonna try like being a flight attendant. Now I got this big tattoo that would never, they'll probably, I'm gonna say it would never happen. But I was gonna do it. I tried it. I was gonna do it, but I changed my mind and everything. I was guided to do like start doing like psychic tarot readings on Etsy and everything. That flourishes, but it's really draining for me. It drains me and everything. But I would love to like get into like voice acting or something like that. I feel like I'd be good at something like that. But that's what's starting to come up lately, is like I always did casting, I always have for like years, but it's been coming back up. I've done theater, like, and everything. I was like the main character in a play. I wish I would have had any videotape for that. I know there's all the movies I've been in, TV shows, like theater, like singing when I was in a choir. I have no rapport. I have no videos from none of that stuff, you guys. So it's crazy. It's like everything that happens with me be super low key. So I know my time coming when like everything is like a elevate. Well, it's like it's giving you put in all that hard work and you're waiting to see like it comes to fruition, you know what I mean? And I know we all at different levels. Like some people are at a certain level and they're trying to reach the next level, and I feel like that's how I can be sometimes. Like you can be at a level that other people think is high and you're trying to reach another level that's higher than that. So it's like we all have different stages and different, desires for success, and success looks different for everybody, you know what I mean? So I just feel like today's message from my blog and everything and what I got going on right now, I'm gonna say is just be patient, you guys. And I feel pulled to say, like, if you feel bored in life, you feel like shit ain't moving, take that time to let that shit sink in. Like, let it, like, let the beat build. Like, take your time off, you guys, because trust me, having heavy Scorpio in my birth chart, I know life can take a fucking serious turn, and it could be good or bad. Like, you know, just a little drama. It depends on your perspective. But life could turn on your ass in a blink of an eye. So trust, enjoy that like time off, that time of peace, because peace is so valuable. Oh my God, peace is so valuable. You cannot pay for peace. You feel me? So take that time of boredom that you feel is boredom, that's quiet, peace, and turn it into bliss. Do something that makes you happy, I'm hearing. You feel me? Until it's your time to elevate, and you know, it's time for you to grind again. And again, I also feel like I need to tell y'all guys, like, don't force shit. I feel like I'm against the hustle culture. I feel like don't force shit. I'm a workaholic, but you work when it's time to work. Do not overwork. Do not burn yourself out when it's not your time. That's the thing about having discernment, and that's the thing about following your intuition. There's times when you will find yourself putting in too much work into something, and you overdid it, and you don't reap reward, because that means you are going beyond what you think you have control over. Certain things we do not have control over. You feel me? So you have to know when to put in the work and when to halt your work, okay, and take times out for rest. They're making me think about like the biblical, you know, what they say you're supposed to rest on Sunday. You have to rest. You feel me? I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. Bye. I hope you have a good day. Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna try to put the full videos on here. If they're not on here, they'll be on my YouTube, which is Be Sweet Love, and this is BSL's podcast. Okay, I'm gonna be doing my blogs about my acting journey and me moving to Korea and my body transformation. I will start uploading videos of like when I get comfortable, because I'm a perfectionist. Okay, why I don't know, we'll talk about that later, but I will post like me boxing in the gym and my body transformation, and like me getting to what I want, how I eat, things like that. But I feel like I have to let y'all know that I got the knowledge that a lot of you guys probably haven't heard, or y'all don't hear, or y'all need to hear it from me before I clarify or talk about more about my personal self and everything. Because I feel like people don't want to get to know you personally until you provide them help or information that makes them look at you as a value. Okay, so I feel like I need to say that, but I love you guys. I'm gonna keep this shit short. We're gonna be here every fucking day. I'm in this bitch. You feel me? I do have podcasts, like a blog, or it's gonna be kind of like a blog mix, because this is Instagram. It's about videos and people wanting to see what you're doing. And I will eventually get to that point. I will start adding that shit in and everything like that. But again, this is really connected to my podcast as well from my Instagram, and this is like the 6th episode. All right, so bye you guys. Like again, like I said, I love y'all, and always, like I say, be sweet. Okay.